I am going to be doing a video on my Purpose tour experience, and I never thought I would make one of these videos, like an experience video for a concert, because my experience was so good at the concert. Not that every concert I've been to before this sucks, but like this one was one of the best things I have ever been to and witnessed. Like, I literally feel so lucky that I experienced what I did last night, and I can't believe that I got to experience it. Like, me, why did I get such a good experience? So if you guys didn't know, I did also vlog the concert. That will be in the description box below. I posted that on Monday, but yeah, it's in the description box below, and if you guys want to go check it out, it is there. So I don't really know where to start this experience video off, but I had one of the best concerts of my life. Like, I know I say that after every concert, but this one, nothing in the world will beat this concert, and I know that. Like, I'm so lucky. Oh my god, I can't put it into words. So if you guys didn't know, I went to the Purpose tour in London at the O2 on the 15th of October, and I got the Where Are You Now package. And basically that package meant that you got good seats, and then a bag of merch and like a special entrance or whatever. And yeah, that's the package that I got. And when you got the Where Are You Now package, you got a merch bag, but then you also did get good seats. But the good seats were like different. Some of them were on the lower level, like side closest to the stage, and then some were just like on the floor in different places. And I believe I got some of the best seats in that package. So without talking about my experience first, I'm just going to show you all the merchandise that I bought at the concert, and then what came in my Where Are You Now package. Just because a lot of people have been asking me what merch did I buy, what did I get, stuff like that. And I got the Where Are You Now package, and there was 3 of them. There was the Where Are You Now, I'll Show You, and the Ultimate Purpose experience, something like that. But I got the cheapest one, and that was £250 for a ticket and then merch and stuff. This is the bag that I got. It's just a drawstring bag, and it just says Justin Bieber Purpose World Tour on it, and it's got a little zip here. I think this is pretty cool. I don't know when I'll use it, but I know that I will use it. So the main thing that it came with is this baseball hat, and it just says sorry on it, and then Justin Bieber here in the back. And yes, I was walking around with this, and so the people I went with, we were walking around with it, and then like everyone was asking us, where did you get them from? Like, can you buy them? We were like, no, you can only get them in the VIP packages. And these are really popular, so I'm really lucky that I have one of these. You also get this VIP lanyard. Let me just show you. Yep, and then on the other side is gold, and then it says Justin Bieber Purpose World Tour. Yep, and I was wearing this. It comes with this poster thing. It's really bent because I had it in my bag, but that's what that looks like. Yeah, I'm thinking about actually framing this and putting it on my wall with like my tickets and stuff, because this tour, I owe it. Like, I feel like this was my ultimate concert. Like, I have never been to a concert and felt so life changed in my life. You also get these, which I deadass thought these were stickers, but it turns out they're not. They're just like bits of cardboard with like Justin Bieber written on it, Purpose, and then just this picture in there. I don't know, I thought they were stickers just because, like, I just thought they were stickers, but they're not. But I don't know what I will do with them. Probably, I think I'm actually going to make a massive like collage or DIY video on like a concert frame or something, but strictly only with my Justin stuff, just because this tour is, like I've said, one of my favourite things of life. You also get this Passport to Purpose thing, and it's just the size of a passport, and then it's got loads of stuff that you can like fill out, and with quotes and stuff. I most likely won't fill this out. I'll just want to keep it for like memories and stuff like that. Also, you get this Justin Bieber World Tour scrapbook, and if you can see, I don't know if you can see right there, there's like a thing of him, but like you can only see it in a certain light, but yeah. And then in here is again more quotes and stuff that you can fill out. A bit like a little activity book, I guess you could say. and then it's got all the dates and stuff like that. But I will probably not be writing in this either, just because I just want to keep it nice, just something I can always look back on, something like that. So that was all the merch that I got with my VIP package. So before this, I went to the merch stand and I bought some merchandise. And whenever I do go to a concert, loads of you guys will know, I will buy the t-shirt and the programme, but this time I got 2 other things as well. So this is the Purpose programme, and this was £15, which is the same price as any other programme I've got at a concert. It's always £15. It's got the set list in here, it's got some pictures, it comes with a free poster. Next thing I got is this Purpose Tour t-shirt, which legit needs to be washed because I wore it last night and I was gross and sweating and it was disgusting. So this is just the black one, and it just says Purpose Tour and then merchandise. Then on the back it says Bieber in purple, and then a cross with all the countries and stuff that he's going on this leg of the tour, which I absolutely love this, and it's really like subtle and not in your face. Next thing I got was this light up stick, and this was £6 I think. It just says Bieber in purple, and then it's just a stand up like light up thing. And yeah, I didn't know that they had these at this tour. Like, I know they did at the Believe tour and I got one, but I didn't think that they did at the Purpose tour. So I'm really happy that they did, because it was like, I don't know, now I got one for Believe tour and I got one for Purpose tour. So I thought that was pretty cool. And lastly, I got this hoodie. This was £65, and this just says the Purpose World Tour on it 2016. Then it's got all the countries down the arm, and then on the back in purple it says Purpose Tour. I do really love this hoodie. However, for £65, I don't think this hoodie is in good quality. Like, I will wear it all the time for sure, but I don't think the quality of this is overly amazing. I mean, it is warm, it's a hoodie, but it's not overly like thick and stuff like that. And I don't know, you can just feel it in the quality that it's just one of the ones that you can buy cheap and then they've printed on it. But I do really like it anyway. Yeah, that's all the merch that I've got. Yeah, quite a lot if you think about it. That's quite a collection. So the next bit I'm going to be talking about is my actual concert experience when I went into the venue. If you have watched my vlog, this will help you out a lot when I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to explain. But if you haven't, then vlog will be linked in the description, but I will be referring to it quite a lot, as it was like I was filming what was actually happening at that time. This is my ticket. I don't know if you can see, and my section is B2 row D, and B2 is the stage goes out like this, there's a strip in the middle, and then there's a little like thing at the end, like a little platform at the end, and my section is right in the middle of the stage, at the end of that platform. And I had the best view because it was like I wasn't at the side, I could see the whole thing. So we go down to our section, and I'm thinking row D, A, B, C, D, 4 rows from the front in that block, if that makes sense, because that's what I thought it was. And so we get to our section and I hand the lady our tickets, and she tells us where we are, and we walk past row D, or like the 4th row in that block from the stage. And I'm thinking, are we not meant to be there? Like, we're meant to be there, why are we walking past it and going more forward? And then she takes us to the 2nd row and she's like, oh, okay, your seats are here right in the middle. And I'm like, what? If you've seen the vlog, then you know that I literally start crying in the vlog. I'm like, what? We were 2nd row, pretty much. I don't know how they got D to B, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how we got 2nd row when we were in D, but we started talking to the people behind us and they were absolutely lovely. They were so fun. If any of you guys are watching this and recognize me, you were literally awesome. They were great and I hope they had a great time. But we were talking to them before the concert and they were so lovely, and I asked them, like, what letter did you have on your concert ticket? And they were like, we had E. We had letter E, and we're potentially, because they were in the 3rd row because they were behind us, so they were in C when really they had E, and we were all like freaking out that we were actually closer than we were meant to be. Wasn't gonna complain. And at this point there was no one sat in front of us. There was no like there was a chair and the barrier, but there was no people, like the whole row was free. And I was thinking, when Justin comes on, if no one's still here, I'm literally going over there and I'm gonna go there because no one's there. And then Justin was about to come on and I was like, yes, I'm gonna be like first row because I'm gonna hop over this seat. And then some people came and sat down and I was like, oh, okay. But I was more than happy still. I was in like second row, like what? And the support acts, I didn't really care much for the support acts. They were alright. I wouldn't buy tickets to see them separately. Like, it wasn't. I was just kind of sat there like, yep. And then it was Justin's turn to come on. And I didn't realise how unprepared I was until we came on. And then I was like, no, nope. But he came on stage and the first song that he sang was Mark My Words. And then he was in a massive glass box and he walked, oh my god, oh no, I'm done, nope. And then after he came out of the box, he walked down the stage to the bit at the end, the platform at the end, and I was literally within, I'm gonna say 2.5 meters of him. Like, I am not exaggerating. I could see the spots and the sweat on his face, and I have never been that close to anyone at a concert, let alone Justin. Like, every time I've seen Justin prior to this, I was always at the top, at the side, so he would always be like that big, and it was still a really good time, but he was only like this big, and like this time I could see him and it was like, holy shit, you're real, like you are so real. A lot of you guys will know I have supported Justin for a very, very long time. In fact, he was the reason I started making YouTube videos back in the day, if you remember that. So to see someone that I have really looked up to and love so much so close was one of the best experiences of my entire life. And I woke up this morning and I dead ass thought that it was a dream. Like, I feel so lucky. So Justin's set was absolutely amazing. He did so many songs and he did a couple old songs as well. My favourite song live has to be Children, because you guys know Children is my favourite song off purpose, and that song is just a jam. And when that song happened, I warned the people behind me. I was like, just to let you know, I'm about to get lit. And I legit said that to them and they were like, that's cool, us too. Oh my god, it was just amazing. Justin talked to the audience quite a lot during this show, which was so lovely to be so close to him and then hear him talk to the audience. Like, I felt so involved. Like, every time I've seen him, I've been at the top and I felt like I was kind of just looking down at the concert rather than like being there, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean, if you have had high seats before and then you get low seats and you feel more involved and like you're actually there. He kept stretching his legs during the show, and then he was like, I was playing football before the show and someone kicked me and now I have a bruise, and then he asked one of the people in the pit, oh, do you want to massage my leg? And they were like, yeah. And then the person went to actually go do it and Justin was like, oh, just kidding. Like, he was so cute and he was doing these cute little facial expressions. And he, at the start of Purpose, he did this massive speech about how we all have a purpose, and that we are all worth something, which meant so much. And also there was this moment where he just kept talking and he was trying to think about things to talk about and he just really wanted to interact with the crowd. And then someone in the section like to the left of me was holding the sign up, always, or no, been here since Kid Rule, and Justin saw it and then started talking about Kid Rule, and I was like, and he said that some of you guys probably don't know this, but I had a YouTube channel and I was called Kid Rule, and then I posted covers on there and stuff like that, and then my manager Scooter found me and then he was like, shout out to Scooter, in the back there, and then Skua was just like, "Hey," and I was like, this is so great. There was one bit on stage, I can't remember what happened, but Justin was like, ah, and like screaming, and then the crowd would like mimic his scream, and then he would go, ah, ah, like that, and then everyone would go, ah, ah, ah. He was doing this weird screaming thing, and then everyone was mimicking it, and it was the cutest thing, and he was so happy on stage. It was so lovely, like he was enjoying himself. You could tell that. He even said that he was having such a good time on this show, and that he said sometimes when he performs he feels like he's having more fun than the people in the audience, but that wasn't the case. Like when I went, it was amazing. Everyone was so into it. I was so into it. I probably pissed everyone off, but I didn't care because I have never been that happy in my entire life. I did not get a lot of concert footage at all, just because I have never experienced something like that. So I was so close to Justin that he probably could see me if he was looking my way a little bit. He must have at some point, because I was actually a freak. Like I was jumping so high, there's no way that he didn't see me at one point. But and he pointed to some people in like the rows behind me, so he for sure could have seen me. But I did not film any of the concert. I filmed when he came on this camera, and that was it. I put my camera away, I put my phone away. The whole show I just had a blast. I didn't want to waste my time filming it when I was just so close, and this was just all so real. Like I didn't want to have a phone. Like I really wanted to live in the moment, because that is an opportunity to be that close to him that I will never get ever again. The set list, the production, the dancers, the lighting, the special effects, everything was absolutely out of this world. It was insane to be a part of. Saying this right now, thank you so much to Justin and his team if you are watching. Obviously not, but I had the best experience of my entire life, and I will never forget that night. Honestly, so honoured to be a part of it and to go and to be privileged enough to sit where I sat. I keep thinking, like, why me? Why, like why did I get them seats? Like, what did I do to deserve them seats? But yeah, that is pretty much my experience, and it was amazing. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you are going to Purpose Tour or have been, or just any questions you would like, and I will answer that. Also, if this is the first video you have seen of mine, then make sure to press that subscribe button. I make fangirl videos, stuff like that, concert experiences, advice, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So if you are interested in that kind of thing, then yeah, make sure to subscribe. And that is pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna go. See you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.